Hello there. Now you should really stop these pages and read them. It'll save me a lot of patter later on. This is the outside of the Arbroath Abbey. It's a lovely ruin. It's a shame it is a ruin, but it is. But it's a new visitor centre at the side there that cost a few £1 million to build. And it really is a very nice place. I've seen it several times over the years from the outside, but never bothered going in. Anyway, this time there's a lady spinning. Don't know what she's spinning, but she's spinning. This time we're going in. This is a view on the inside. It shows the master plans and so on in the new visitor centre. And this is me up above looking down into it. It's very well thought out. Tourist dream. And those column bases you see are actually part of the old cathedral. Old graveyard to the side. And we're back to the ruins. This is actually inside the cathedral. Those columns held up the roof. I do love that old gate. No idea where it goes, but probably outside the building. Stonework is absolutely gorgeous. That's if you like old stonework. And I do. Ex-building trade, you know. There's that gate again. And I'm going to have a really good look at that lock. I mean, come on, it's made of wood. I know the inside's metal, but it's made of wood. Amazing. Here we are, columns again, looking up towards the front of the church inside, or the front of the abbey. Here we are. I've speeded this up. It's only me going upstairs. The ropes for safety, in case you fall, in which case the stones will break your head wide open anyway. This is me looking out into other plots. There used to be buildings out here. Somebody's sitting texting. Obviously the texts are more important than the historic abbey. The windows have all been replaced, of course. And there's two nice people waiting to go in. Young lady at the back still texting. Now this shows the view down what would have been the inside of the church. There's the pillars and so on. It must have been quite a majestic place. And this is it now, because everybody stole the stones to build their houses. Here's some of the stonework. Absolutely wonderful craft, really. This is the abbot's house. Some of the paintings on the wood and so on are very, very nice. And they show some of the old decor. You won't get that down your local B&Q store, I can tell you. There's the old abbot himself. That's on the ground, by the way. I'm shooting that in a different format, but as you can see, it's lumps of stone off the top of graves. It's to keep the dead in the ground, I think. Yeah. The pen is mightier than the sword. Rubbish. If I get in a fight, I want a good sword, not a blooming pen. That's about right, isn't it? This is the document that was signed in Arbroath. It says a letter from Arbroath. And it's got all the seals of all the different high-ranking noblemen on it too. Beautiful, beautiful building. I bet they were magnificent in their day. But there's always somebody going to spoil it. But this side where I'm stood is all different plots. You have to get a little map to show you what they all are. But they're just the foundation stones, really. But it was a big place. Good Lord, I'm walking like I'm drunk. And I don't do booze. Have a look around the corner. When I say it's a walk around Arbroath Abbey, you can tell when you see these shots that I'm actually walking. Or staggering. You try walking, looking through the viewfinder of your camera. Lovely stonework again. And any minute now we should be going indoors. And it's really, really weird because I was told about this, that's why I'm going this way. It's where they used to hang up the expensive robes that they used within the church. Imagine if it looked like that today. They wouldn't have enough car parking in the town for the coach loads. Now we're coming up to the creaking door. Are you ready for this? That is really weird. Now, was it weird? Or is the guy talking and making the footsteps sounds the weird fella? I've been called worse. Yeah, you can see where they used to actually hang up their coats and cloaks and fancy, and there's the little priesty hide holes. That was for the valuables, and the church was heaving with valuables in those days, a bit like it is today. Richest body in the land and always pleading poverty. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.